Is the big T. How about a hint? It sneaks up on you with no warning whatsoever, in a combination of fear, joy, anxiety. Pick me, I want to do it. And then 5 seconds later, you're saying, no, take it back, I don't want it. What if I don't know anything about it? Have you guessed it yet? You're a Toastmaster, and if you think about it, you'll know it. It's the table topics. Yes, indeed, the table topics. As a newish member, I'm still navigating the various skills necessary to master my speaking skills and be more fluid in my presentations. I feel like I'm a pretty decent speaker in front of a large group, and that's a good thing given that my new career is all about giving tours and speaking in front of large groups. But oddly enough, the time limit just jangles my nerves. 5 to 7 minutes, don't go over, don't be short either. What color are you flashing me now for a 5 to 7 minute speech? But the table topics, that's a totally different story. I find this portion of the event to be fun yet fear-filled, which is a really odd conundrum. If we were hanging out at a bar and you asked me what's my favorite summer memory, or if you were invisible for a day, what would you do? I wouldn't give it a second thought as to what I did or did not know about the topic. I would happily share my response without any fear and anxiety. But throw in that time limit and I am lost. So out of curiosity, I thought I'd turn to the Toastmaster website for ways to navigate this new adventure on speaking at random with unknown subjects for a whole 1 to 2 minutes. I came across these tips. Thought I'd share them with you. Tip number 1, stop caring about the table topics. That one's good. Obviously, the person who wrote this list was a professional speaker and forgot what it was like to be a new person. Tip number 2, sit at the back of the room so you can take your time walking to the front and gather your thoughts. Well, I started this right at COVID, so all we've ever done is Zoom. So maybe I can sneak off my screen and come back to you. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Tip number 3, sooner or later an idea will pop in your head. Even if it's a tiny idea, just start talking about it. Sure, I'll try it, see how that one goes. Number 4 is a doozy. Think about who, what, when, where, how, and why to trigger an idea in your head. The example they gave was, what was your favorite holiday? Why did I go there? When did I take the trip? How did I travel? Where did I stay? Who did I meet? This is all fine and dandy, but some days I can't recall what I had for dinner the night before. But I'll keep that one in mind and try it out as well. That's an awful lot to process on the fly in my brain. Number 5, break down your response into 3 main things that justify your answer. Well, this one I actually like, and I'll keep it in my back pocket. If you asked me what my favorite summer memory was despite COVID for 2020, I'd say it was family time. I had lots of bonus time with my adult children at home. The kids came home for spring break and ended up with an extended stay. It was a wonderful time together. That was great. I can manage that. Number 6, prepare something in advance. This suggestion did not help me at all. As I watch and learn from others in response, I'm either thinking, ooh, I would say this, and this, or whew, I'm glad I didn't get that question. I know nothing at all. Number 7, draw on your own experiences. This one you would think would be easy. It's suggested that you can ask yourself if there's anything in your own experience that will help you answer the question or illustrate your argument. I found this one a bit deceiving. It's great if you have some minor experience on the topic, but what if you don't know anything? That's my fear. I guess I'll just speculate or make it up if I have to. Number 8, know when to stop. Try not to ramble your way along through long conclusions. Instead, recap your answer and the main points of your speech. Finish with a punchy ending and hand it back to the table topics master. I found this one to be a good overall reminder, and I've added my own thoughts. If you can't think of something, just pause. Don't say, yeah, sure, okay, I'll do that one. I like that one. Last tip, keep practicing. The more you do, the less nervous you will be. Well, I'll keep it going, keep doing it, because I do like the idea of being outside of my comfort zone, because that's when we grow the most. But I don't think I'll ever get to the point that it does not cause a roller coaster of emotions. Thanks for listening to me today. I hope these tips helped you as well.